Ugh. Oh, hey everybody, It's your humble major. It's your humble Sergeant Major. That's right, friends. I'm putting a nice polish on my nice. Friends, I couldn't find the tiki oil, so I had to settle for the flavor, friends, the flavor. Friends, it has a nice lemon smell, and friends, it gets the job done. And let me tell you what else got the job done, friends. Believe it or not, I got 2 righteous deputies. Friends, I got 3 righteous deputies. Friends, I told you I'm a mental health guy, and I'm all into the splitting, friends, the splitting. I'm gonna separate the good leaders from the perverted leaders. And friends, I had 2 more righteous deputies, friends. Friends, I told you, if you just show these people you mean business and you know the laws, well, friends, they back down, and then they can behave in a manner that we can all understand. And then we can have some understandings in the county, friends. Friends, I get no pleasure at what happened today. Friends, I wanted to come out here and do a peaceful protest, and we're doing it, friends. I just got delayed by like 2 hours, friends, because another incompetent employee, a little girly man, friends. The guy was a girly man. Friends, the man had like pubic hairs on his face. And friends, I think the man lives with mommy. I don't know, friends. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, buddy, because I know you're watching. I'm certainly glad you're watching, my friend. Friend, look, I got my ID on me. I got my ID, buddy. That's right. You didn't know that you were messing with Sergeant Major Grizzly, the Command Sergeant Major of the Grizzly Army. But now you know, buddy. Now you know. Now you know, my friend. Friends, let me give you a warning. Friends, you must treat everybody with kindness, because friends, you just never know. You just never know when a Mr. H.K. Edgerington may just come through your county and just show up at one of your little diversity and inclusion Veterans Day events. And you know, you just might not know that maybe a man that sued the demonic man pants off a bunch of evil women at the Bay Pines VA federally, and a man that worked for Congress, and a man, well, friends, I hate to be this way, but I got my second lawsuit, friends. Friends, I already hired my lawyer, and he's going to be down here tomorrow. And friends, investigation. Friends, this is civil lawsuit. Friends, I told you I had violations, and now I got the lawsuit, friends. Friends, what'd it take me? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friends, it hadn't even been 7 days, and I got 2 cases that I'm working on, and I got 3 cases now, friends, and that one's gonna lead to a lawsuit, friends. Friends, I was assaulted. Friends, I got all the paperwork, the sheriff's deputy. For the first time, I was the victim, friends, and I wasn't the aggressor. So look, friend, you're gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go get that thing notarized in 10 days, and you're gonna have a deputy come pick you up at mommy's house, and you're gonna go take a ride and have a little mugshot. And let that be a lesson to you, buddy. Allow a hot coal of shame floor in your head, and never let the Grizzly Army ever vacate your time.